He slams into the four-car wreck at the finish.
They're going to race to the line.
Meanwhile, they're going to race to the line to decide it here this afternoon. Allison's car destroyed. They're racing down the back straightaway. Rick Price is the net. Going down into turn number 3. The field battling to take it home this afternoon. Out in front, it's still Dillon. Rusty Wallace is there. Tim Richmond. Here they come driving for the finish. This will go down as the all-time incredible finish at Talladega. On the outside, Wallace moving. Dillon stays first. Richmond drops on the inside in the 25 to the tri-oval. Here they come for the line. Dillon wins it. Almost a dead heat for second.
Again, the best I tell. I think you said 8.
What a day for this great third-generation driver from Kannapolis, North Carolina. White flag, last lap for Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah, don't you know his heart's beating harder than that car's running right now?
His grandfather, Ralph, former national champion, they called him Ironheart because he gave nothing on the racetrack. His father, 7-time Winston Cup champion, once dubbed Ironhead, and then the Intimidator. How about this kid?
He can coast on now, Mike.
Checkered flag, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is Texas Motor Speedway's second first-time Winston Cup winner.
Well, they're looking at the white flag, ladies and gentlemen. One more lap around the 3/4-mile Richmond International Raceway. Will it be Earnhardt Jr., Terry Labonte, or Dale Jarrett in the Pontiac Excitement 400? Labonte looks to the inside of Earnhardt, coming off corner number 2, but they run single file down the backstretch. Labonte's going to have to make the move. He looks inside in turns 3 and 4, and he's not going to be able to do it at Richmond International Raceway. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins his second NASCAR win.
Still Michael Waltrip blocked for Dale Jr. Will he try to win the race himself? White flag is out. Final lap at Daytona. 180,000 on their feet, screaming wildly. 2.5 miles to go.
Just exactly the opposite of the Daytona 500. It was 15 and 8. Elliott Sadler is trying to keep Bobby Labonte behind. He can't do it. But he does move down in front of Rusty Wallace on that fast line.
All clear, all clear. Bobby Labonte looking for some help, trying to get up there. His teammate Tony Stewart has never answered the black flag.
And they're 4 wide back between the Wallace boys.
Here they come, turn 4, final lap of the Pepsi 400. Michael Waltrip in second, but it's going to be Dale Earnhardt Jr. using lessons learned from his father to go from 6th to 1st and score the victory in the Pepsi 400.
That's unbelievable.
Yes!
That band behind you did it for you.
Yes!
You guys celebrate. You love your band. You did it.
That was beautiful. Very, very nice.
Junior, you're happy.
Look at that smile. Wow.
I don't think there's anybody here that didn't want to see that.
Sentimental favorite, emotional favorite. Earlier in the broadcast, we talk among ourselves some of the moves he made on the track today. Fans on their feet. White flag is out. Next time for a white flag. My mistake. No, that was the white flag lap. This is the final lap. Starting everywhere in the white flag. Final lap. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to lead 193 of 400 laps. The American and checkered flags out at Dover. Earnhardt Jr. wins.
Senior, heck of a job.
You say Junior get loose coming off 4th with the checkered flag?
Wow. And Wilson's going to victory lane. 2 drivers dominated this race.
Wilson up in the stands now.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. led 193 laps. Ricky Rudd led 169.
Hey, where's that big American flag at? On front stretch. Joey's got it on front stretch.
Hey, guess what?
There's one right there at the flag stand, right there at the start finish line.
Tony Stewart goes with Junior.
Coming with you. 20's with you.
Labonte blocks Bobby Hamilton.
Cannot believe the Toyota.
Oh, contact! Bobby Labonte's over. It's the big wreck on the final lap. They're racing back for the win. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Tony Stewart are side by side. This is for the victory as Jeff Burton gets in the middle of it. At least 10 cars involved in the wreck on the backstretch. Burton and Stewart are side by side. That's all Earnhardt Jr. needs to see. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has won the $1 million bonus here at Talladega.
Easy around this corner because there's a big crash on the back straightaway.
The big crash happened on the final lap. Racing for the win. Bobby Labonte's car upside down. Ricky Craven just climbed from his car. Terry Labonte driving back around.
Whoa, 3 wide in contact in the trioval. Here we go. 1 lap to go.
Daryl, I think if he runs the bottom, it's going to be hard for him to get by him on the high side.
Yeah, I don't see any way. I mean, they're going to lay off of him and try to get a run on him, but he's just too fast.
1 lap ago, they got that run. If Kurt Busch can get right to the back bumper of Michael Waltrip, they may have a chance at Earnhardt Jr.
How about that Kurt Busch? Whoa, how about that's what Dale Jr. does. Dale Jr. just said, how about that Kurt Busch?
But you and Michael are single file. They kind of stalemate. They stalemate.
Oh, this is Dale Jr.'s in the catbird seat now. Those guys are stalling out behind him.
Just you and Michael. Bring it on home, buddy.
All you got to do is worry about which way to go now for Michael. Michael doesn't want to let anybody get by him.
Trying to get a run.
They got it. First and second.
Here comes Michael to the bottom, and he's going to run out of time. Earnhardt Jr. wins at Talladega.
Michael second, Kurt Busch third, Jeff Gordon fourth, Kenny Wallace fifth, and that Michael Waltrip.
How about that? That's 3 DEI cars.
As the white flag flies, final lap of the EA Sports 500. Spotter says keep it on the bottom. Junior will be more than happy to comply. Behind him, Steve Park being challenged by Ryan Newman for a spot, but the front 5, single file. Kurt Busch looking for third, can't do it. Ricky Rudd with a brief peek. Kurt Busch trying to find enough muster to run with him. His father won here 10 times. And now Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to become only the second man in this track's history to score 3 straight wins at Talladega Superspeedway. Earnhardt Jr. to the checkered flag. He wins the EA Sports 500.
No caution. 1 lap to go. Jimmy Johnson got his car going, so we're under green. We have almost a lap of racing.
Yeah, I just said to myself, if they can make it around without wrecking, I'll never believe that.
Now, Dale Jr. becomes the Department of Defense.
But you watch him, Daryl. I bet he'll hug that yellow line. You don't want to open up the bottom.
NASCAR has called Junior's pass a clean pass. This is for the win.
Can he do it, guys? It'd be 4 in a row. He has about a 1/4 of a lap to go. Remember, the start-finish line is way down headed into turn 1. It's not in the center of the trioval.
Can't do it, Larry. You can't make it. You're not going to pull out and pass him with a single foul like that.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. 4 straight wins at Talladega.
Kevin Harvick second, Elliott Sadler third, Ricky Craven fourth, and Terry Labonte top 5 finish.
How about old Texas Terry? Sterling Marlin up there in 6.
If not for 36th and 32nd place finishes to open 2003 in the Daytona 500 and the Rockingham race in February, might he be closer to Matt Kenseth for this championship. 1 victory so far this season. Talladega back in April. He's looking to pick up his first win here at Phoenix in less than a mile. His fourth Phoenix try will result in his first victory. And his second win of 2003, Dale Earnhardt Jr. winning in the Valley of the Sun. Jimmy Johnson, seventh.
Fuel.
Fans come to their feet as Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Tony Stewart take the white flag. We're in the final lap of the Daytona 500. Jr. took the lead from Tony Stewart with 19 laps to go after he trailed Stewart's orange Chevrolet for much of the central part of the race. Now he's got to hang on for 3/4 of a lap to earn a victory in the sport's biggest event. Stewart not close enough to make a move yet. It's all going to come down to whether Earnhardt has a bobble or a problem in this final third of a lap.
You can't get emotional yet because you've got to get off turn 4 and back to the start-finish line.
You can see it now.
The legacy continues. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the 46th Daytona 500.
Great run for Wimmer, too. Fantastic.
Tony Stewart second, Scott Wimmer third, Kevin Harvick fourth, Jimmy Johnson fifth. For Dale Earnhardt Jr., his first victory in the 500 in his fifth try.
There are some happy.
This now showing the inconsistency of championship form. When you come back from a run like last week to possibly win this race as we have one to go, yes, that shows championship contention.
Car really, it's awesome right now. That's as good as it gets. He's right out there rim riding.
And that was the key to Matt Kenseth last year. Make the car better as the day goes on so that the car is at its best at the end of the day.
Yeah, and they've done that today with Junior's car all day long. They just kept improving, and the weather came to them too, I believe.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the Golden Corral 500, climbs to third in the point standings as he notches his 11th career victory and his 5th on a non-restrictor plate racetrack.
White flag this time.
Flag this time. All clear. Outside.
Boy, Junior just suddenly slowed. I guess he just didn't want to get involved with anything there. Got plenty of room between he and the second place car.
He can take his time.
All right, you're the man. That thing was awesome tonight. Good call in the pits, guys.
Coming off turn 4 for his 12th career win, Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the Chevy American Revolution 400.
And here it is, final lap for Dale Earnhardt Jr. 160,000 here at Bristol on their feet. Heavily partisan crowd at a place where his father had so much success. He won the Daytona 500 earlier this year. He'll add another of NASCAR's majors to his resume tonight as Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the Sharpie 500 at Bristol.
That's awesome. Good job, Yuri. Hell yeah.
I'll tell you, this place is it is a special win for these guys. This is a tough place to win a race.
Talladega. Dale Earnhardt Jr. pushed by the car his father used to drive, the 29 of Kevin Harvick, and the veteran Dale Jarrett behind him.
Harvick, you know, work earlier on the bottom, Junior.
Oh, trouble.
Jeff Gordon.
And there's a crowd.
Greg Biffle, Casey Kane,
Several cars involved.
But the caution's green.
No, it's still green. It's still green. Okay. They're still racing at Talladega.
last lap.
They will come to the checkers this time by.
So there will not be a green-white checker. The white flag is in the air.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. looking for his 5th win at Talladega. Works his way back to the front. And Jr., where his father won 10 times.
Oh, we got a car sideways in the trail.
Number 5, the checker is out, and somebody upside down. Elliott Sadler.
Again.
Lands on his wheels.
Yeah, good save right there. You all right?
Sadler, who had that terrible tumble here a year ago, on his roof at the finish.
Well, if they left this race 10 minutes
White flag, final lap at Phoenix.
And Junior's loving this. He's looking in the mirror going, whoopee.
Newman and Gordon for second with the pack stacked up behind him while Junior gets away.
Wow, that's good stuff right there.
Is that ever good stuff?
Newman was just sliding that car up off the corner, but 24 car looks like he's got enough. Keep second. No, not that time.
After 2 straight 33rd place finishes, Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s championship bid is back on track. He wins at Phoenix.
In the air in Chicagoland, 1 to go. Junior was leading, and Kenseth had the fastest lap last time, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
It's going to be close, but I agree with you, Bill. I don't think he's going to be able to get him.
Down the backstretch for the final time.
Exaggerated on 8, but it's enough.
Through 3 and 4, Dale Earnhardt Jr. has struggled all season, but today the Great 8 goes back to victory lane. Earnhardt wins at Chicago.
Come on, bring her home, Junebug. I believe you got yourself one there, buddy.
Clean racetrack. The fans are waving as he completes his last lap halfway down the backstretch.
Went home early last week. Gonna stay up late tonight.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. for his 17th Nextel Cup victory wins the Crown Royal 400.
This Bud's for you.
Here he comes. Coming up on 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. White flag in the air. One more time around for Tyler Reddick.
Getting a lot of great information from his team about the lead, about how he can just take it easy here. Look at him, not using all of the curve there on corner exit, just a smooth entry and exit, no problems.
71 races since Richard Childress Racing won. Such an iconic team owner in this sport. Won championships with your dad, tons of races.
They've been around forever, and they need a win.
Still by 40, making the corner.
They put so much into developing the next-gen car with NASCAR, being a big part of that, trying to help this sport move forward. They got a real talent here behind the wheel, an opportunity for them to make some more noise deep into the playoffs with this driver.
Get off by 30, just be disciplined.
It was 1950, the last season, that there were 5 first-time winners through 18 races. And again, 1950 was the second year of the sport. And so that's why there were so many first-time winners. It has been 7 decades since we have seen something like this. And we are seeing an incredible rise of talent in the Cup Series. And now it's Tyler Reddick's turn. If he can hang on just a few more turns here at Road America, an emotional young man as he goes through the kink and this long straightaway. Canada corner, but Tyler Reddick, at just 26 years old, won a championship in the Xfinity Series for Junior Motorsports. The very next year went to RCR, won another Xfinity Series championship. They moved him up to the Cup Series. He's been battling with teammate Austin Dillon to be the top car with that organization. And now he's looking to become the 13 different winner in 2022 through 18 races. Tyler Reddick is going to win his first ever Cup Series race.
I love you, man. You're my hero. Great job. Great job, team.
Reddick fights back. He's going to try to take the outside line.
Side by side right here. This is tough sledding to try to make this pass.
It's a good position for Reddick. He's going to take the lead back.
Reddick grabs the lead as he comes back out on the front stretch one more time around.
Cindric's got to run on the 1 car. How hard will Chastain push in the braking zone here? He's in position.
Reddick slows through 1. He's clean. Chastain and Cindric, we believe, second and third. Chastain still unsure.
A lot of respect right there in the braking zone of turn 1. Chastain a little defensive into turn 4.
And if you're Cindric, you really don't know how to treat Chastain. Is he legal? Is he supposed to be there or not? Cindric got really loose there. Chastain driving away from him.
Tyler Reddick, what a race he has put together. Through 7. Reddick now with 4 car lengths in front of Ross Chastain and Austin Cindric. This technical section of the Indianapolis road course, Reddick has been perfect. Can he get through? 13. For the final time, he does.
Oh, he almost missed the corner.
Here comes the 1 of Ross Chastain one more time. Out of 14, Tyler Reddick looking for his 2nd Cup Series win. It's going to come in Indianapolis.
All right. Great job, guys. Way to execute all day long.
Presented by Credit One Bank.
Needs 1.5 more miles out of that set of Goodyear tires. The engine under the hood of this 8 car, a 500-mile challenge, and it's been an absolute challenge today into the night, Rick.
And until he gets all the way out of turn 4, nothing is guaranteed. Even with a 1.1 second lead, he goes to the bottom of the racetrack. Through 3 and 4 for the final time and looking for career win number 3. It's going to come at Texas. Tyler Reddick wins in the Lone Star State.